Yeah, today today we're looking for replacements for the podcast. As you may or may not know, Spencer, who was on the podcast for a while, he got signed to a band and they took off and they're like bazillionaires now. And so obviously good for him, yay Spencer. But that left a bit of a lurch for us, and we're looking for somebody to fill the void. So we've been doing interviews. Well, I say we, but I really mean me, because Sam and Steph live in Victoria, like a province away. So I've been doing interviews all day. Had some real winners so far. Next on the list, we got a guy named Nathan J. White. The J stands for junior. So we're gonna interview him and see how this goes. So.
I'm really nervous.
Hey.
Hi,
I'm Jake. You must be
I'm Nathan.
Nathan. You're here to audition for the.
Yeah, the glocast.
Got a good radio voice there, buddy.
Thanks.
Why don't you follow me around before we do an interview? Why don't I just like take you around and show you where the magic happens?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't you follow me then?
Okay, that's a big
You can see him there later. Don't worry about it.
looks.
All right, come on, follow me.
Okay. This is a big place here.
Yeah, it's about to get pretty big. So that's pretty much the basic,
Oh,
you know.
thanks.
Why don't you have a seat there?
A nice office.
It's pretty big and stuff. Let me just grab my paper with my interview questions on it here for you. Now, I don't want you to take these questions personally. These are questions we've been asking everybody today. Do you mind if I sit kind of close to you? We want you to feel a bit awkward. Okay, so Nathan, why don't you tell us a bit about yourself?
I'm 20 years old. I like to play guitar. I have an iPhone 4 with lots of apps with cool things that the apps tell me cool things, so I know what's happening.
Okay, that's really boring, Junior. Apparently. Listen, we've gone through a lot of interviews today. Why should we hire you?
Is this a paid position?
No, strictly
Oh.
volunteer.
You should-
Bad way to start off your answer, by the way.
You should hire me because I give 113% all the time.
Okay, great.
110 is too widely used. It's kind of cliche, so
Well-
I add 3 extra percent on top of what everyone else says usually.
You should know that that's 11% less than the last guy that we interviewed, but okay, good for you if you're comfortable with that. What do you think that you can bring to this podcast?
I can bring my wit, and I'm very quick on my feet as well as extremely confident.
Good, that's good. I'm glad you brought up quick on your feet, because when you're on a podcast that's as popular as the glocast, you have to be really quick on your feet, and you got to come up with stuff fast all the time. So, first of all,
Is that a 4 or a 4S?
This isn't the geek podcast. This is for cool people. What I want you to do in your best radio voice is I want you to read. We have a sponsor. We're sponsored by somebody here on the podcast,
Okay.
and I want you to read this promo material and just read it in your best radio voice. Give us a little demo of what we can expect.
My name is Line, and I enjoy 4 hearty bowls of bran flakes every morning. Bran flakes make me feel great! !
And that's what we can expect from you on the podcast.
And that's the stuff that gets me the jobs.
That's the business right there.
That's it.
All right. Well, that was spontaneity test number 1. Spontaneity test number 2 is now. No, hang on to that.
Oh.
And it said on your resume that you play guitar. So we actually have a guitar over here.
Oh.
Yeah. And what I'd like you to do now with this guitar is open it up there and pull it out, and we'd like you to compose a song 7 seconds or less using this
7
guitar.
seconds.
Yeah, and we want you to turn the radio ad you just read into a jingle.
In 7 seconds?
Like it can't be longer than 7 seconds.
What key do you want it in?
Any key that you want. I gotta tell you, Junior, you're not faring so well for this position.
Okay. 7 sec. Are you gonna count for me?
And go.
My name is Line, and I enjoy 4 hearty bowls of bran flakes every morning. Bran flakes make me feel great! !
You wanna try again? And go.
My name is Line, and I enjoy 4 hearty bowls of bran flakes every morning. Bran flakes make me feel great!
Okay, well,
That was C, the key of C.
okay. You know what?
Tune.
I think we've got enough to go on here. So what we'll do is maybe we'll call you back, and
My number?
oh yeah, it's on your little piece of paper here, isn't it?
No.
Okay, great. So why don't you just put the guitar back in the case there, and you're free to go
Okay.
as quickly as you possibly can. There you go. Back in. You know what? Don't even. I'll lock it up and just here you go. Come here. Follow me. Here we go. Yeah. The door's over this way. There. Yep. Those are toys. I know. They're pretty fantastic. There. Yep. So we'll give you a little jingly jingle. Yep. And kleptomania. Okay. And you have yourself a great little day there. Thanks again. We'll call you. Thanks.